Do not touch that, miss.
Who are you? You frightened me. I didn't hear you come in.
And you, what are you doing there? You are too curious.
But this is my home. I inherited this manor. How did you get in?
My name is Jarlath. To be brief, I built these heights, and all that is here belongs to me. Inherited, you say? You inherited it from me, then? Strange. Your face reminds me of someone I once knew in the past. Oh yes, I remember who you are.
It's not important. This house was built in 1840. But I am sure I have never met you before.
I don't care if you understand or not. Your intrusion disturbs me. If I let you go, you could disrupt my plans.
You aren't going to kill me, are you?
Oh no, no. But I have a better idea. And you can't do anything about it. Goodbye, miss.
As I ran after him, I was captured by a strange whirlwind that left me unconscious.
I know what happened. When Jarlath saw you, he jumped into the past. And since you were following him, you went back in time too.
So it really is possible to travel in time?
Oh yes. In the time I come from, it's possible to go back in time, but not into the future. A gold mine for dreamers and bandits. A committee was created to regulate travel in time. They enacted laws and established a police force. I was attracted by the adventure, so I joined.
And what is your mission?
I'm after the infamous Jarlath you met in 1992. He stole a sample of a superconductor that is extremely valuable to the Defense Department. Unfortunately, it is also extremely radioactive.
Ah, the sample must be what is hidden in the golden sarcophagus close to Yoruba. That explains the glow when I opened it. But what does Jarlath intend to do with it?
Thanks to you, now I know that this ship is going to sink off the coast of Europe. The treasure is going to be safe and close to the manor.
But since I inherited the manor, the owner, Jarlath, must be dead. And I am his descendant. He seems very much alive to me.
It may mean that in this time period we are in now, you are going to kill him.
Your theory is rather complex. I haven't killed him yet, but I have killed him.
Careful. Perhaps he will kill you. When he left, he said that he knew you, and then he went back in time?
Yes. He said that I looked like someone he knew in the past. What do you think he'll do? Kill one of my ancestors?
I think his plan is to eliminate you. We must stop him. He interferes too much with events. That could be disastrous. And now, what about untying me?
Well, anyway, I'm alive now, so he hasn't gotten rid of me yet. Don't move. I'll come back with something I can use to cut you free. This was all I could find. Part of a sawfish, but it'll work. Okay, you're free.
Thank you, my dear. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Melchior.
My name is Doralice. Melchior, you say? Is this your notebook? I found it in the fisherman's cabin.
Yes, that's my mission log. I lost it a while ago. Now, we must teleport to St. Cristobal Island. We'll use my time pass.
Wait a minute. We have to take Yoruba with us.
Absolutely not. He'll only be a burden.
But I promised. If it hadn't been for his help, I wouldn't have been able to escape. And you owe him your freedom too.
No, it doesn't make sense. It's too risky. Look, we have no time to lose.
But he could be useful. Don't forget that he is Velvet's lover, Jarlet's wife. I am sure he could lead us to him.
Okay, you may be right. But how can we free him? The captain has the keys to his cell.
Well, let's go and get them.
Do you think Philibert is going to welcome you with open arms and let you rummage through his things? I have an idea. Let's go and see Oswald.
Are you sure that's a good idea? I've heard that sailors have terrible manners when it comes to women.
Oh, don't worry, he's no problem. He doesn't like the captain, and he's just waiting for a chance to start a mutiny. Oswald, let me introduce you to a charming passenger. I think she can help us with our plans.
Where did you find her? What's she looking for? Is she the one who set you free?
Well, she's my girlfriend. She didn't want me to leave her. Anyway, she convinced me to go back to St. Cristobal.
You want to go back? Me too. The captain must be crazy. He wants to sink this ship off the coast of Europe.
Right, there's no reason for us to die in a shipwreck. We'll do our share. Doralice is going to help us take command of the ship.
We can sure try, my dear. I'll tell the captain that we found you and he'll lock you up in his cabin. When you're in there, try to find his magic gun and bring it to me. The gun will only work with Philibert's magnetic rings. That's why everybody fears him. I know how it works, and the sailors will follow me. You had to be clever in order to get here. Anyway, we have no other choice. You must succeed. Let's go.
Psst. Doralice, meet us at Yoruba's cell with the gun. Try to find the key to his cell.
Well, Oswald, what are you plotting now? Still conspiring, are you?
Captain, I brought you something that will interest you.
Oh, yes, what a good find, Oswald. I'm lucky that we're not in the same league. Otherwise, you'd have kept her for yourself, right?
Looks like she escaped from her father who wanted to force her into marriage. I imagine, Captain, that you'll teach her what life is all about.
You are absolutely right, Oswald. She's something out of the ordinary. If I had known, I would have taken a bath before leaving. Well, my beauty, I'm going to lock you up in my quarters. I'll take care of you later. I'll leave you with Galippo, my parrot. And don't worry, I'm not going far. And don't try anything. Galippo will warn me.